When the world sees Tom Cruise today, they see confidence, fearlessness, and perfection. They see a man sprinting across rooftops, hanging from airplanes, diving into danger with a smile on his face. They see success. But what the world does not see is the scared boy who once struggled to read a single page. They do not see the low, Nelly child who moved from school to school, never fitting in. They do not see the young man who was told again and again, "You are not good enough." This story is not about fame. It is about choice. The choice to keep going when quitting feels easier. The choice to believe when doubt is loud. The choice to build discipline when motivation fades. This is the story of Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise was born on July 3, 1962, in Syracuse, New York, as Thomas Cruise Mapother. His family life was unstable from the beginning. His father worked as an electrical engineer, while his mother was a special education teacher. On paper, it looked normal. In reality, it was not. Tom's family moved constantly. By the time he turned 14, he had attended more than 15 schools. Every move meant starting over. New classmates, new teachers, new faces, new rejection. Stability never existed. At school, Tom struggled deeply with dyslexia. Reading was painful. Memorizing text felt impossible. While other children advanced, Tom felt left behind. Teachers misunderstood him. Some assumed he was lazy. Others believed he lacked intelligence. Inside, Tom felt shame. At home, the environment was tense. Tom later described his father as emotionally abusive and controlling. There was fear, pressure, and silence. Home was not a safe place. School was not a safe place. So, where did he belong? He didn't know yet, but hardship was shaping something invisible inside him: mental toughness. As a teenager, Tom desperately searched for meaning. He wanted structure, purpose, direction. For a period of time, he believed he found it in religion. He attended a Catholic seminary and considered becoming a priest. He thought faith might give him the stability his life lacked. But even there, something felt missing. Later, sports became his escape. Wrestling gave him discipline and confidence. For the first time, effort led to results. Then everything collapsed again. A severe knee injury ended his athletic path. Once more, Tom was lost. And then, almost by accident, he joined a school theater production. The moment he stepped onto the stage, everything changed. For the first time in his life, he was fully present. He felt powerful. He felt seen. Acting gave him control over his emotions. It gave him confidence. It gave him a voice. That was the moment his life turned. At 18 years old, Tom Cruise made a decision that terrified everyone around him. He dropped out of high school. He packed his bags. He moved to New York City. No safety net, no connections, no guarantee, only belief. New York was brutal. Auditions every day. Rejection every day. Casting directors dismissed him for being too short, too intense, too unknown. He slept in cheap apartments, worked odd jobs, lived with uncertainty. But Tom had one advantage most people didn't. He refused to quit. Every rejection fueled him. Every failure sharpened his focus. He studied acting obsessively. He trained his body relentlessly. He learned how to command a room. While others waited for opportunities, Tom prepared for them. In 1981, Tom landed a small role in Endless Love. It was brief, but it mattered. Shortly after, he appeared in Taps. His performance stood out. Directors noticed his intensity, his hunger, his commitment. The famous dance scene wasn't just iconic, it symbolized freedom, confidence, boldness. Overnight, Tom Cruise became a star. But unlike many young actors, he didn't get lost in fame. He became more focused. In 1986, Top Gun exploded worldwide. Tom Cruise was no longer a star. He was a global icon, but success came with pressure. Hollywood wanted him to stay safe. Repeat the same role, play the same character. Tom refused. He wanted depth, complexity, respect, so he took risks. Instead of chasing easy money, Tom chose challenging roles. Rain Man, born on the 4th of July, Jerry Maguire, Magnolia. These roles required emotional exposure, vulnerability, pain. His role as Ron Kovic earned him an Academy Award nomination and worldwide respect. Critics finally admitted the truth. Tom Cruise was a serious actor. In 1996, Tom created Mission Impossible. He wasn't just the star, he was the producer. He demanded authenticity. He performed his own stunts, climbing skyscrapers, hanging off airplanes, risking his life repeatedly. Why? Because he believed. Fear is conquered by action. Each film raised the bar. Each stunt symbolized his philosophy. Limits exist only in the mind. Tom's life was not free from controversy. Public scrutiny damaged his image. Media criticism followed him everywhere. But Tom never fought the media. He fought with excellence. He worked harder, focused deeper, delivered better performances. And slowly, respect returned. Tom Cruise's real superpower is discipline. He trains every day. He arrives early. He respects everyone. He commits fully. Give everything, every time. Even in his 60s, Tom Cruise continues to outperform actors half his age. He proves that age is not a limit. Fear is not permanent. Failure is not final. Tom Cruise started with fear, dyslexia, rejection, instability, but he chose belief. And that choice changed everything. If you are struggling today, remember, greatness is built, not born. Your story is still being written.